Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming back, and if you are new today, thank you for watching me. My name is Crystal and I talk all things relating to glowing up. Today we're going to discuss little micro things that you can do to glow up internally and externally. Today we're going to be discussing little micro things that you can do to be the best version of yourself and to help you get your beauty to another level, let's say. In order for us to glow up and for us to be our best version of ourselves, we need to work on whatever is internal. Number one is our health. We need to understand that whatever goes on internally shows externally. So we need to make sure that we are internally healthy. You need to get a daily routine going, girl. Whether it's the most basicest, simplest routine, try and get a routine going. One of the things that we can do to help ourselves glow internally so we can show it externally is vitamins and drinking plenty of water. We want to clear out all those toxins inside our body. We need to make sure that we are drinking a lot of water. That's one of the things that I do. I always have my bottle of water with me and I drink it all the time. And one of the things that I like to mention to you, because I know some people don't like water. I was one of the girlies that didn't like water. Oh God, it was like a headache drinking water. I won't lie to you. I did not like it. But I found a way that I now like it and it's helped. So what I do now is I cut up lemon and I cut up cucumber and I put it in my water and it tastes superb. It tastes good. It tastes good. It's so much better. I love it. I can drink water all day long now because it's got a bit of flavour to it. We've now established that internally we need to make sure that we're good so that we can glisten and glow from the outside. The next thing that I want you guys to think about as one of the micro things that I do to help me glow up and be my best version of myself is I listen to music. What type of music are you listening to? What type of music, what type of junk are you listening to? In my old version of myself, I used to listen to a lot of toxic music that just served me no purpose. So for me, I had to substitute that. And now I listen to music like soul in the morning. I wouldn't, a couple of years ago, even months ago, like a year ago, I wouldn't have ever thought soul. I would be saying I like soul, but I'm telling you, I love soul. It's so nice. It's so mellow and it's so relaxing. It's so pure. There's some really good music out there that can lift up your spirit. Some really lovely words, really lovely music. And it's not like it's music that just has nice words in it, but it's actually music that you can actually jam to. You can write, like driving your car with. Get ready in the morning and play it in the background. It's really lovely. Make sure that the music that you're listening to is serving you purpose. Make your music work for you. I will let you know two of the people that I do love at the moment is Coax Marie. Hopefully I'm saying her name properly, but her music is amazing. I will list it in the description box down below because her music is really, really, really great. And India, I love her music as well. If you guys don't know about those two people, what are you doing? Are you really in your glow up journey? Are you really in your glow up journey? Now, I know you always probably hear this, but you're a parent. Make sure that your hair is done, even if it's just in a bun, but it's neatly brushed. If your hair's out, make sure it's neatly brushed. Don't have your hair in a bonnet. People, unfortunately, are very judgmental, and what they see is how they judge you. So you have 1 second to impress somebody. And I'm not saying that you should do this just for other people, but for yourself, to make sure that you feel good internally. So some of the things that I've done to help me glow up is, for example, I've done my eyebrows. I got them microbladed, so now I don't have to keep on going to get them shaped. For me personally, I got my eyebrows microbladed and they've done me wonders. I love it. The second thing that I done is I got my teeth done. Actually, that was the first thing that I done and it blew my confidence to the roof. I love my teeth, and I'm not saying that you go and do this. These are just things that I've done because yes, we all know these things can be costly, but you can then work towards goals. If you feel like there is something that you do not like, then you work with micro goals, little baby steps into changing that so that you can feel your most confident, so that you can really, really shine in your higher self, because it's all about shining inside, internally and externally. So those are the two things that I done. I take care of my skin. Before, I never used to go nowhere without any makeup, and now I'm able to go out even if I put a little bit of foundation, just a little bit, just maybe to hide a bit of blemishes. But I know that once my eyebrows are done, put a bit of Vaseline on my lips. Also, another healthy tip is when you're buying clothes, make sure you're buying clothes Say for example, these trousers, I know that these cream trousers can go with a number of different tops. Before, in my lower version of myself, I used to buy clothes just for the sake of buying clothes, you know, impulsive shopping, and not really having. So when I did have an event to go to, or if I was going out with friends, for example, I will be panicking. I don't have nothing to wear. I don't have nothing to wear, and then I'll go out again and waste more money buying clothes. I wasn't buying good quality clothes that can match with a lot of different things. So that's another healthy tip you guys can do. When you're buying a top, make sure that that top that you're buying can go with at least 4 different things. It's really, really helpful in the long run. Number 4 is make sure that your nails are always done, your toes and your hands. Make sure that your toes and your hands are always done, whatever style you like. Make sure that it's just always done. If you've got 8 nails on and 2 are missing, take them all off, please. Do not walk around with 8 nails on. If your nails are chipped, please go and buy a paint polish until you can go and get your nails done professionally, and just color it in with obviously polish. Number 5, make sure daily you're doing your affirmations. Make sure that even not in just your quiet space, but just in general, make sure that you keep on filling your cup, filling yourself, that you are doing your affirmations all the time. Make sure that you're telling yourself, I'm worthy, I'm beautiful, I've got this, I'm disciplined, I am, whatever it is that you're struggling with. Make sure you're doing your affirmations to remind yourself that you've got this. It's very important that you do your affirmations, ladies. Really, really important. It's something that helps the brain, the mind, to throw out the negativity and push in the positivity, and over time you're not going to have these negative thoughts anymore. Make sure you're doing your gratitude all the time, and make sure that at the end of the day, you know, when you're winding down, make sure you write down a few things, just 3 things of the things that you're grateful for. These things can be so small. Can be, I'm grateful for my home, I'm grateful that God woke me up today, woke up my children, woke up my family, like my mom, my siblings. Because let's face it, no one wants to wake up and someone's passed away. So you got to be grateful for that. Be grateful that you're able to see, you're able to walk, you're able to talk, you're able to hear. Be grateful for the smallest things. Grateful that you have food on your table. Be grateful that you have keys to your house. Be grateful you have a car, if it's a car that you have. Be grateful for anything. You've got to give thanks, because the more grateful that you are, is the more the universe will throw more blessings your way. Another thing is your posture is right. You're not always slouching, and you know, you don't know yourself, you're within yourself. You got to stand firm. You got to stand like you know who you are. You're walking with confidence, because posture is related to confidence. Make sure that your posture is always right. Make sure that you're always standing up right. You're always walking with your head high, because you have nothing to be ashamed of. You know who you are, and that is a part of being your higher self. Another micro thing that you can do to help with a glow up journey is making sure that you are aware of your inner feelings and aware of your traumas. And when I say aware of your traumas, this may be a touchy subject, but it's something that we do need to acknowledge, because we need to move past our traumas. We need to move past our traumas in order to move into light. So if you have things that you feel like you need to maybe look at, then I strongly suggest you seek therapy. There can be therapy as little as £20 out there. I know sometimes we might think it's a scary thing, but we need to actually face our demons. We need to face our fears. We need to face whatever our negative thoughts are. We need to face them. The only way we can do that is talking through them, and through the letting go method. There's so much different ways that we can actually do it, but one of the healthier ways is to have a therapist. And like I said, there are some great places that do affordable therapy. If you are interested in doing therapy that is affordable, send me a message or put it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to add it into the description if it's something that you ladies would want. You know, I'm all about empowerment, and I'm here for you guys, and I want the best for you guys. Please make sure that you are looking into whatever traumas you think you may have and facing them, because that is part of glowing up. It is very important. I did it, and you know, £20, you spend that on a drink, going out with friends, on dinner. You even spend more on dinner, you know. So if it's something that you need to cut back on it and invest in yourself. It's good to do therapy. It's good to talk about your problems. It's good to get advice and seek counsel from someone who knows more than you. Billionaires are always still learning. No one is ever too smart. So yes, please, I really encourage you to do that. Making sure of taking care of your skin. So this is also to do with internally, like I said, about drinking water, taking vitamins, making sure that you have maybe a nighttime routine and a morning routine. It doesn't have to be a 7-step routine. It's good to take care of your skin because it gives you confidence that you can walk around knowing that you've got clear skin and start working towards getting glowy skin. It's very, very important that you take care of your skin. You gotta make sure you have beauty sleep. Make sure that you're going to bed at a good time. I'm not saying go to sleep mega early, because that might not be something that you're used to doing, but you take baby steps in everything that I'm telling you to do. Please take baby steps. I have this app that I also would link in the description box. This app helps me to stay in routine. I'm able to tick it off when I've done it, which is also a good thing for me. I feel happy that I've done that. So I want you guys to try the app. Another thing is smell. Be known for a smell. Like, oh, every time I see Crystal, she smells like roses. Oh, she smells so good. I love her perfume. I love her aftershave, or whatever it is, whoever's watching this. I love the way that person smells. Even if it's your hair, make sure that you're washing your hair, you're shampooing it, you're conditioning it and leaving it in conditioner for the hair to smell good as well, because no man wants to be hugging a woman and their hair smells ill. So we need to make sure that our hair is getting washed, our wigs are getting washed, you know, whether it's a weekly basis or every fortnight. Well, weekly for me. Make sure that your wigs are smelling good. And I bought something from Dubai, which is like a spray that I spray on my hair and it lasts. You can have like a body spray mist, a body mist spray, and maybe spray that on your hair. Make sure that your hair's smelling good and your body's smelling good. You know, buy yourself buttercreams and all sorts of things to make yourself feel good. It's all about making yourself feel good, right? And giving yourself self-love. So make sure that you have a specific smell. It doesn't have to cost a lot. Another one for me is having dainty jewelry. Whatever tickles your fancy, whether it's gold, just have some really nice quality jewelry bits that you wear on a daily basis. Make sure that you feel good, you know, make sure you have your little jewelry that makes you feel confident, because that's what we want, right? Confidence, to feel good within ourselves. If you've been watching my videos, you will see I just have like a plain silver chain. I have like a nice silver watch from Swarovski, and I have some cute little silver earrings. For me, waxing, making sure that, you know, you're waxing, even if you haven't got a partner, you know, make sure you're waxing for yourself. This is all for yourself. This is not for anybody else, because if you don't love yourself, no one's going to love you. If you don't take care of yourself, no one's going to come and take care of you. You have to start within you. Make sure that you're doing the things that you need to do. And just to touch base, I mentioned about facials, making sure that your skin is, you know, looking after your skin, making sure that it's clear, but also doing facials as well also helps. So if you know that, okay, on a Wednesday you have you're quite free for the evening, make that your pampering day. Whether it's Sunday, make it your pampering day. Have a pampering day. Have a day where it's all about you. You put your dressing gown on, relaxing, you've got your glass of wine or whatever it is. Maybe it's a hot drink, you know, you do your facials, you get your little cucumber, you do your nails, you do whatever you want to do. Now ladies, I hope that I've given you really, really good tips of how to really glow up and be the higher version of yourself. Please, 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 please take what I say on board and try them. If you feel like some have worked for you and some you're struggling with, please put in the comment box below, and you know I'm going to be responding. Become the best version of yourself, and you can do it. Put yourself first, because nobody is going to do it for you. You have to love you. It starts off with you, and that's the only way this glow up journey is going to work. That's the only way you can step into your higher self, is understanding and knowing yourself internally and making sure you give yourself, you pour self-love into yourself. Okay.